Hey, happy Monday, everybody. Brad Niccum here from Nest Mortgage Group with a new Monday update. Hope everybody had a great weekend. I know for me, we did. My wife and I are happy to be home here in McCordsville after spending 4 days in Tequila, Mexico. Yes, for those who didn't know that, it's a small town outside of Guadalajara, and it is where tequila was born and where a large amount of the distilleries are located today. It's kind of like doing the Bourbon Trail, but in Mexico. We had a great time, and it was a lot of fun. Okay, mortgage-related stuff. We've all seen the 10-year Treasury creep up a little bit since our last Monday 3.6 low, now sitting around 3.9. The good thing is it's staying below 4. 4's been a really nice ceiling, which has helped keep rates for most programs and most buyers somewhere in the 6s. There is a lot of news that comes out this week that really could affect the bond market and interest rates. One of those reports is the Producer Price Index, which we will see on Tuesday. And the most watched inflation report comes out Wednesday, which is the Consumer Price Index, or what we all call CPI. One thing to keep in mind, these reports, the market's already kind of baked in pricing where they think this report's going to come in low. So we're expecting inflation to either stay the same or come down a little bit. If the report shows an increase in inflation month over month, it could really hurt the bond market, which could really hurt the lower rates that we just have. So let's just hope on decreased inflation. Another thing to kind of keep in mind is that interest rates have taken a little bit of a dip, but it doesn't mean that we're just heading straight down. So when your customer asks the questions about locking in, if they got the rate they like, locking in is probably a good thing because we could see ups and downs. One of the things that's been talked about a lot today is, everybody thinks the Fed is going to lower the federal fund rate in September. And we all know that doesn't directly affect 30-year fixed mortgage rates. And for a long time, they thought that rate drop would be 50 basis points. Now there's only a 40% chance of it being 25 basis points. So if this inflation report comes out and says that inflation has gone up, there's a good chance that Fed fund rate reduction could go away in September. But keep in mind that if inflation continues to come down, the interest rates will still come down no matter what the federal fund rate has done. In fact, interest rates are the lowest they've been in a year without the Federal Reserve making any changes. So it really shows you that the two are not directly connected. If you have questions about that, call me. I'd love to talk to you about it. I do want to point out a couple of new products that we've added, things that we're doing in-house, a non-brokered product. So we can control the process. We've added a new investment program that you now can do less than 20% down with no PMI. So you can go as low as 15% down on a single to a 4-unit building with 15% down, no PMI. It's not the greatest rates, but if you take the PMI out of the picture and maybe your cash flow, you're not wanting to put down as much money to keep some cash there for rehab or fixing up that rental property, it's a nice option. A couple of other programs that we've added are bank statement loans, or what we used to call in the old day no verification loans for self-employed borrowers. There's a lot of detail in them, and they're very difficult, but it is a new product where if you have that self-employed person that doesn't show enough income on their taxes, but they do in their receipts, that's an option for them. We could talk if you run across that. And we've also added a non-warranted condo program. Probably not as helpful here in Indiana, but it is helpful for our people who are in this great state of Florida. If you have any questions about any of these products, give me a call anytime. And just know efficiency is the name of the game for us at Nest Mortgage. 24 to 48 hour underwriting, clearing conditions in usually 24 hours. We've been closing all loan types in less than 30 days, so we're getting them done quick. Also, still a lot of luck with appraisal waivers. I know that's like the key. I was in the airport in Guadalajara yesterday for a person who was writing an offer, and we just tried to get an appraisal waiver so we could win that property. So those are great options. Just reach out. We can explain how we get those. If you do have a buyer that needs to be pre-approved, nights, weekends, evenings, holidays, doesn't matter if I'm here or in Mexico, I still took every call and got everybody pre-approved in the same smooth, quick process. So I'd love to help you out with your next buyer. If you have any questions or any deals that you need like some scenarios on, feel free to reach out anytime. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.